Well, it is time for News Extra on Election Day Tuesday morning. Brought to you by First State Bank, Scotts Bluff and Gehring, just a small-town community bank, but big on you. And here is Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Steve. Good morning. Don't forget to get out there and vote on this election day, but we're not going to talk about elections right now. We're going to talk about 4-H Achievement Night coming up on this Sunday over at the Scotts Bluff County Fairgrounds. And we have Jana Schwartz here with UNL Extension. She takes care of the 4-H and youth area. And we got some of the kids in as well, and we'll talk to them here after the break. But first of all, we're going to talk to Ms. Schwartz here about 4-H and Achievement Night. And I guess, first of all, why have an Achievement Night?
Well, this is our year-end celebration, and so it's a great time for all of us to come together and, winning an award or not, we just like to get together and have some fun to celebrate the successful year. All
right, that's a good idea. And it's again this Sunday over at the fairgrounds, and what time does it start?
Well, we start out with the social hour, of course. We want to be able to have some fellowship with our fellow 4-H family, and so that starts at 2. We'll go from 2 to 3 with the social hour and games, and then we'll have the awards program that starts at 3.
All right, and the awards program goes for a little bit, right? A couple hours?
Yeah, it goes about an hour and a half, kind of just depending on the day.
All right.
And we'll give awards such as the Record Book Awards, some of our special awards, Outstanding 4-H Member, Outstanding 4-H Leader, Friend of 4-H, all of those great awards. And we also have a special award this year. There's what they call the Diamond Clover Award, which is comparable to an Eagle Scout Award. It's the highest level that a 4-H member can achieve. And we have our first one from Scotts Bluff County. Michaela Carpin has earned that award.
Wow. So what did she have to do to earn that award?
She did a very extensive project in partnership with the Mitchell Library and helped them raise funds for to upgrade their children's library, as well as purchase some electronic reading devices that people could check out. And she did everything from hosting a 5K to teaming up with the concert in the park and raising some funds through a kids area there. So she really did a great job. And then also did some teaching at the library to do that part as well. Wow.
What grade is she in?
She's actually in her first year of college.
Okay. All right. So congratulations, Michaela. That's pretty fantastic. I think we're going to have her picture and her story up on the website later on today. Give you a chance to look at something other than election stuff today. So that would be good. And we'll get that done later on in the day. So do you have any eats or anything during this?
We do. It's kind of a tailgate type feeling to the event. So you kind of bring your favorite tailgating snacks that you'd like to share, kind of a potluck type that way. But since it's in the afternoon, it's kind of, just snack types.
Yeah, snack type stuff.
Yep.
All right, sounds good. A little chili maybe, something like that.
We'll see whatever
brings. You want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's 4-H Achievement Night. Again, that's coming up this Sunday. And if people just want to go to it and say they're not even in 4-H, they just maybe say, this is maybe the way I can find out about 4-H.
We would love to have them.
Yeah, be a good idea. All right, that's over at the Scotts Bluff County Fairgrounds this Sunday, starts at 2 o'clock. We're going to talk to some of these 4-H'ers right after this.
It's always something.
Your car and home have liability insurance, but in a major lawsuit, would that be enough?
My answer is a definite maybe.
Umbrella coverage is surprisingly affordable and is an added layer of liability and protection. Ask us about it. Classic One Insurance. It's always something.
It's always something.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We promised you after the break we'd talk to some 4-H'ers here as we get ready to celebrate 4-H Achievement Night on Sunday over at the fairgrounds. We have 3 of them here. We have, first of all, John Thomas, and then we'll probably have Jayden Allen, and then Alexis Souza. After that, they're all at Mitchell Junior High School, and John and Jayden are in 7th grade. Alexis Souza is in 8th grade. So how you doing there, John?
Good.
Good. All right. So how long have you been in 4-H?
I think 6 years.
6 years. All right. So you've been at almost since you've been in school, I suppose. Pretty close.
8, when I was 8.
Yeah, since you were 8 years old. So what do you like most about 4-H?
Well, you get to learn leadership and take care of animals for like a whole year, and you learn, you keep records, and you have to learn how to budget your money. And the week of fair, you get friends, like, because some people stay at the campgrounds, and
Mm-hmm. So you probably learned to get to know a lot of people maybe you didn't know before, right?
Yeah.
I'll bet. Through all this, so you get a lot of friends that way. So you've had animals at the fair. What kind of animals have you had at the fair?
well, first 4 years I've done steers, and I've done pigs for a year.
Yeah. Got any ribbons when you showed them?
Yeah.
Have you? You been a reserve champion or any of that stuff?
No.
No, not quite that far yet, but maybe later, huh?
Yep.
All right, very good. And you live, where do you guys live?
South Mitchell.
South of Mitchell, huh? All right, very good. And your folks do what? They farm?
Well, my dad, he's on the railroad, and my mom's going to be a nurse.
All right, very good. All right, let's get Jayden Allen in here real quick. Okay, Jayden, tell us about 4-H and your 4-H activities.
Well, we get together on the fairgrounds and stay there for a whole week, and mostly just do our animal stuff, and just go through and show something different every day, and it's a lot of fun and
All right.
that type of stuff.
Okay, what's your favorite thing about 4-H? What's the biggest thing you say you learned? Your favorite thing about it?
I really like to get my animal and just go through the process of feeding them and them growing all the way, and then selling them, and all the way through the process.
All right. So when you have an animal, you go from the process, and then is it kind of tough when you have to get rid of them and they get
Just some of
slaughtered and
them.
stuff like that, or you keep them around?
Most of the time we usually keep them, but then we eventually sell them.
Yeah, eventually sell them. And have you made some pretty good money when you've sold your animals?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what do you use the money for?
I mostly use it to buy feed and next year's animals.
Yeah? Okay. Very good. Where do you guys live?
Mostly south of Mitchell.
Mostly south of Mitchell?
Yeah, a long way.
All right. Okay. All right, let's get Alexis in here. Alexis Souza. Mr. Barney asked if you were in the band, but you're not in the band, huh?
No.
With a name like that. So anyway, tell us about your 4-H activities.
I show pigs and rabbits, and I like getting them from babies and then having to raise them
Yeah.
and having that connection.
Yeah. Are you like John, get to meet a lot more people when you're in 4-H than maybe you would have met before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have more friends?
Yeah.
I would imagine. So what's the biggest thing you like about 4-H, and what does it provide for you? What do you learn?
I like having to teach the animals and having that responsibility of having an animal depend on you.
Yeah, you got to get out there and feed them. Do you got to get up early in the morning and do that, or what time do you get up?
6:30ish.
6:30ish or so, and get out there and feed them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? All right. Very good. So how have you done at the fair? You won some ribbons?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've got reserve grand on my sweater I made in the exhibit hall, and I've medaled a couple times with my rabbits.
That's good. That's very good. All right. We'll keep it up. Very good. So those are just some of the kids in 4-H, and we thought we'd bring them in and let you know. Let's get that microphone back to Jana here real quick. I'll ask her a quick question. How many kids are in 4-H in Scotts Bluff County?
We have, I think it is about 650.
Wow.
Yes, and that's just in the traditional club program. We also have other members that we reach through school enrichment projects and those sorts of things.
Yeah. So 4-H is pretty big in Scotts Bluff County.
It
You're
is.
busy.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
Keeps you going. All right, don't forget 4-H Achievement Night's coming up this Sunday night, 2 o'clock over at the Scotts Bluff County Fairgrounds with the social hour. The program begins at 3. Everyone's welcome, even if you are not a member of 4-H right now. And maybe you want to consider it. This might be a good thing to go to kind of see what these kids do and see what maybe you're capable of doing if you're interested in 4-H. And if you want to give Jana a call, you give her a call at 632-1480. She'll give you all the information, okay? All right, you guys, thanks.
Great. Thank you.